Victor is an outstanding leader from Helensview High School and an active member of the TRIO Upward Bound program. Victor has already earned college credit and is exploring different post-graduation pathways he previously didn't think was possible. This past summer, he attended the University of Oregon's Uplift Leadership Summit, a career readiness and leadership camp that hosted more than 90 students and volunteers. Upward Bound aims to build career clarity, confidence, college exposure, and community.
My name is Victor. I'm a senior, and this is my experience at TRIO. So pretty much what we did is the whole entire time we were there, we got to experience some great college experiences. We took some classes. We got a real life, firsthand experience from some people that have already done it, have done college throughout the years, are still in college, or have just finished it. And what we did is there was a lot of opportunities on top, networking with a lot of people. Some great people that you wouldn't expect that are either high up, or just some great people that you wouldn't expect just if you would see them on the street.
Do you remember any of the Uplift program people or some friends that you made along the way?
I can't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember a lot of the people that are the volunteers that I really met. There are a couple that stood out to me. I can't remember the name, but there was one that talked about trades. There was one that worked at Nike, and there's one that I'm trying to remember. There was one that just had a lot of experiences in life, and we made. I made a lot of great friends over there. Some people that actually are pretty close to me, that live in Portland. Yeah. Okay. So I remember a day before, 2 days or a day before, I called what do I call you? My TRIO advisor.
Yeah.
My TRIO advisor. I called Jeff, and I told him, hey, I'm not sure if I really want to go. I'm not sure if it's something that I want to do. I just want to make sure I have time for myself at the end of the day. And he just reassured me that there was going to be time and that everything would be all right. And so, even though on the first day that I was going to go, I had my doubts, but at the end, decided to go. And I for sure do not regret it. Sure do not regret going. So depending on how you were able to spend your time in the morning, we had to be up by, at least I was up by 5 or 6 in the morning. Got ready, took a shower and everything. But if I remember correctly, we'd had to be either, it fluctuated. So there was days that we had to be at a specific building at 8 or 9 or 10. But most of the times it was 8. And so we started at 8 or 9. And usually we ended up finishing about exactly at 9 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. So within that time, we had at least an hour to ourselves. And then the whole entire day was pretty good. There was not that much breaks, but for sure, it gave you an experience of what college is like. It gave you an experience that if this is something that you want to do, I don't know about you, but if you want to do stuff like this, if you're going to be up on all day, if you're okay with sacrificing a lot of things, then this might be something for you, because at the end of the day, it's going to be something that you're going to do later in the future. The dorm experiences were really good. The dorms were one of the brand new dorms, so we got one of the brand new dorms. But we had a nice spacious dorm. We had AC. We had heating if we wanted to. But other than that, I can't really complain. The dorms were really nice. They were very clean. It's a little little matches were for sure little thin, but other than that, they were pretty good. Yeah, I'd recommend this to anybody that's in high school right now that have the opportunity to go take it. It's a no-brainer for me, in my opinion. Even if you don't want to do college, if you want to do trades, or even if you don't want to do none of those, you can just still go just to have fun. It's not mandatory that you have to go to, I want to do college, I want to do trades. No, you can just go because there's a lot of great people that you meet and a lot of people that you're going to stay connected with. for sure. I'd be willing to go back. I mean, just from the experience that I had, like, great people, great connections, and just overall, it was fun. And I'd rather do that than be out in the streets, whatever, doing nothing but dumb stuff. And for sure kept me out of trouble for sure during the summer. If I could go anywhere, I don't really know, but I'd for sure say anywhere. Anywhere to go experience the world. I mean, I know how life is over here in the States, especially in Oregon, and I like to experience other places for myself. So like leadership stuff, I'm taking some culinary right now, and I can give some credit for college for that. And overall, like, it doesn't even feel like both class that I'm in right now. I got culinary and I got math, and for math I get math for credit for college, but it just doesn't really feel like it's actually work. It feels like no matter what I'm doing in there, I'm always having a laugh. I'm getting my work done no matter what, and it's great people that I consider my friends. I really don't know. I guess it just clicks. It clicks. Huh? Popular, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it really just depends. Like, just bonding over small things. Like, I think being good with, I guess it's like, if you can start off that small talk and you can build off from there, like, it's really just connecting on things that you've been through, or just connecting on things that, like, oh, right, like, oh, today was a bad day, right, but hey, at least we got tomorrow, or just anything in general. So originally I never really wanted to go to college. I had an idea of what I wanted to do in college, but to be doing like extra years of school, it just wasn't in my picture until recently, and until like a couple years ago, it's starting to become an option that I'm thinking about whether doing it or not. And even if I don't do it, I know that those opportunities are always going to be there. Oh yeah, I'd recommend sure to anybody out there that's listening. What do you got to lose? Realistically, what do you got to lose? I mean, you just signed a piece of paper, whatever, and then you join. I mean, simple as that. You get to do a lot of cool things that normally there's a lot of opportunities that not a lot of people get. So I'd recommend it for sure. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about my school, right, Helensview. Look, at first, I moved, right? It's a long ways to get here, but first I was deciding of whether if I should stay here or not. And if I didn't go to the Uplift, and if I didn't like connect with my teachers and connect with the people that I met there, I would have not come back. But I want to shout out to like 3 of my teachers right now. I want to shout out Jeff, I want to shout out Josue, and I want to shout out Tori. Y'all made this like so much more better. Y'all made me want to come back and experience Helensview again for sure.